Just because you got a Caprice sitting on 22s, custom Air Force Ones that shit on other shoes, and a bank stack, minimum 222, that I am. Supposed to be content with being your midnight duck that's wanna fucking do whatever you want me to do. Not this queen. But you know what? I can't even blame you. I gotta get mad all about a bitch that you picked up at bus stops that willingly dropped Victoria's Secrets, all to get a cop of your wood grain steering wheel. For you to put their heels above their heads already popping there, cherries already touching the bed, which makes me mad because not dudes like you think that you can approach me with some ill type shit based upon the bottom bitch that you already had. But I'm getting so tired of, I can't even call young women. So I'ma say low class, in the now prostitutes, giving it up for a buck of materialistic stuff. So tell me, how much is your punani worth? As long as a dude got a Caprice, you wouldn't at least out your guys give to earth. Well, if that's all that a dude needs, believe me, you have a lot of work to do. Those type of dudes come a dime a dozen. You're the one that's gonna be sitting there. Those type of dudes come a dime a dozen. You're the one that's gonna be sitting there with a dozen kids and you don't know who the father is. And you're going on Maury, playing victim, when you already knew what you were getting yourself into when you applied to be a part of his baby mama drama corporation. But I bet you that you're happy that you had his seed. In your mind, you're not thinking he's gonna buy for all your paying child supports, and none of that is going to go to the child. And you say you ain't a gold digger, you just happen to have a miniature shoving your fake Louis Vuitton bag. But no matter how many designer bags you have, your soul will still be cloth and rags. Though it never become clean. So you step your game up, become royalty and act like a queen. However, since you like being sexually abused so much, let me misuse my whole concept. Pray to God, hoping that he'll give me a sex change so I can tell you to suck my poetic dick. Since you're not gonna listen to my words, you're gonna swallow it. Let it drizzle on your chin to remind you of the oral sin that you just committed. Unlike those other dudes, my words are not gonna call you baby, they're not gonna call you lady, and the only reason why they call you those names, they forgot your fucking name. But you can't get mad because you let them get glad over your body instead of your mind or what it has to offer. You reduce yourself to a moist hole with no soul behind it, and to me that sounds like insecurity. You don't believe enough in your natural beauty. So, you let these niggas tattoo their names inside your pussy. How many tattoos do you really have? I guess being technical is a good reputation to have, but aren't you tired of being a hood rich whore? Let me give you some advice. Stop using this as a ticket to life. Stop letting these blasphemers into your holy temple without paying penance to your mental cavity that has ample capacity, and stop, I repeat, stop giving dudes the title of priority when they only consider your fucking option. And say this to yourself. I am a queen. My genetic heritage can date me back to Cleopatra and Nefertiti. I am a queen. My sexy does not have to be seen for you to know it's there. I do not have to be strict bare in order to be considered beautiful. I am what I am, and what I said I will be. So let me ask you a question. How many bottom bitches do you hear about in history books? Without their present day descendants still receiving the dirty looks?
She ripped that shit, son. What the hell? Awesome bitches. Give it up one time for it, because we can't do it. Everybody shut the